Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Logan. I'm a Southeast Michigan realtor. If you're a first-time home buyer trying to decide whether to go with the charming fixer-upper or go with the move-in ready option, today's video is going to be just for you. Let's break down the pros and cons so you can make the smartest move with your money and future. Imagine walking into your very first home when every wall, fixture, and the layout is exactly your vision. That's the dream of buying a fixer-upper. But what if it turns into a never-ending money pit? Let's dive into the truth behind the HGTV fantasy and the real world reality. First pro of a fixer-upper is the lower purchase price. One of the biggest advantages, lower upfront cost. Fixer-uppers are usually priced below market value compared to renovated homes in the same neighborhoods. That means you might be able to get into a better zip code or a bigger house for less. Pro number two is the personalization potential. With a fixer-upper, you get to design your dream home. You can choose the countertops, the paint colors, and the perfect floor plan. No need to settle for someone's outdated kitchen or awkward layout. Just remember, picking tile is all fun and games until you realize there are 5,000 shades of white and none of them are just called white. Pro number three is increased equity. Smart renovations can significantly increase your home's value, and if you buy low and renovate right, you'll create instant equity, which would be great for future refinancing, renting, or selling. Plus, with sweat equity, doing some of the work yourself, you could save big. Pro number four is less competition. Let's be real, move-in ready homes often get multiple offers. With fixer-uppers, not everybody wants a project. That means fewer bidding wars and more negotiating power for you. Now getting into the cons of buying a fixer-upper, the first one is going to be renovation costs can skyrocket. Here's the catch. Renovations aren't cheap, and surprises will happen. You might find mold, outdated electrical, or foundation issues that weren't visible during the showing. Average home renovations range between 15,000 to 75,000, and some can be even more. Ever watch one of those home renovation shows where they find a little issue behind the drywall? Yeah, real life doesn't cut to commercial break. It cuts to you Googling the cost of mold remediation. Con number two is going to be the time and project management. Renovations take time. Depending on the scope, it could range from several months to a year to get done. And unless you're hiring a general contractor, you'll be juggling the schedules, deliveries, and permits all by yourself. If you're on a tight timeline or planning to move in right away, this could be a major stressor. Con number three is going to be financing challenges. Getting a loan for a fixer-upper can be tricky. Traditional mortgages don't often cover major repairs. Renovation loans come with extra paperwork, inspections, and lender restrictions. And con number four is going to be living in a construction zone. If you move in before a renovation is done, expect noise, dust, and chaos. Living through construction can strain relationships, routines, and your sanity. And our last con for buying a fixer-upper is going to be the skill and experience gap. Let's face it, not everybody is handy. If you don't know the difference between a load-bearing wall and a closet divider, DIY can be costly and dangerous. And hiring help, that's more money out of pocket. So, should you buy a fixer-upper as a first-time home buyer? Yes, if you have a flexible move-in timeline, you're prepared financially for surprises, you're excited to take on the project and make the home your own, and if you're working with a solid contractor or have renovation experience yourself. And maybe not if you need to move in fast, you have a tight budget with no room for error, or you don't have the time, energy, or know-how for house improvements. Here are some tips for first-time buyers considering getting a fixer-upper. Always get a thorough home inspection. Know what you're going to be walking into. Budget at least 20 to 30% more than your estimated renovation cost. Surprises are going to happen. Prioritize structural and safety fixes first. Cosmetics can wait. Consider the location and the comps. Will the after renovation value be worth it? Start small. Not every renovation has to be a full gut job. Maybe just start with a house that only requires cosmetic changes. Buying a fixer-upper can be a game changer or a money drainer. It all comes down to your goals, patience, and budget. Hopefully, this video helped you be able to see both sides clearly. If you've bought or passed on a fixer-upper, drop your experience in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss another home buying tip. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.